It's the grand finale of the 2024 season on the big stage here in New Orleans. Super Bowl 59 underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They go play action here on first down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. George Pickens. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Oh, no. His first throw of the Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take over here up near the 40. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 14-0. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, 27 yards. And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Darnold. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. An inside give to Jones.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Bradshaw. He gets it complete to Harris. Gets past one man.
Now he gets free up the left sideline. Inside the 20.
Oh, some strong running. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. 92 yards.
And the Steelers are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
We are just getting started here at Super Bowl 59. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter.
Back to throw, Darnold. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. And this returnable for Harris.
49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Bradshaw. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Got his man. It's Warren. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Van Jefferson from 13 yards out. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off of play action, Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Man in motion is Sherfield. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. They try and bring the pressure, but he still gets off a good one. Harris now to return. Escaping a tackler at the 25. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. It's brought in by Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Completes this one to Pickens. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. Ooh, with a juke. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before break. Bradshaw. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Now the Vikings offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Faking the give, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Now 3rd and 5.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Darnold now to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Here's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Escape. Oh, Darnold loses it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Following the fumble recovery, Bradshaw going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Bradshaw flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone...
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Van Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, You could just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings first down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Minnesota. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
on the give. This is Harris.
Bulldozes past him.
Whoa!
It still won't go down. There he goes left side.
Moving inside the 20.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Darnold from the gun. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around.